How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday to my Australian friends. I've just opened up that Restream little messenger app, so I have currently no comments or anything. Here we go. Dawn is the first person. PayPal link is not in the description. All right, I'm going to fix that very soon. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to fix it for you. But hey guys, how you doing? We are playing for tips tonight. I'm going to leave it in the description in the comments below in a minute. But I want to say g'day. Where are you all tuning in from? Shoot me a little list of who's on today. I love to see you. We got a few people on. Thank you so much. I want to encourage you to all please share this live stream. This is a great opportunity for you to introduce us to your friends, and hopefully they like the music we play. And when I say we, because it's a combined thing. But yeah, so g'day guys. I've only got a message from Don so far. Lacey Russell, California girl here. How you doing, Lacey? My friend Lacey used to be a Nashville girl for about 5 minutes. She's all the way from California. She makes incredible starter. If you want to have some sourdough starter, message my girl Lacey. My mum is on. Hey mum, how you doing? My mum gave me this bracelet, this bangle, and it says "Love you to the moon and back." So I saw it and I'm putting it on. I want it for you, mum. Mark Edson, all the way from Canada, from Toronto, Canada. Hey, Mark. We have another Mark Harris. How you doing? Bam, he says. I love it. All right. So today on our show, I'm going to be sharing a little series that Steve and I have been putting together called The Getting to Know You. I asked what you guys want to have, what you guys want to see, and I've kind of went back and shared a little bit of my life that some people don't know. You know. Hello. Oh my gosh, Melanie Moko is on. How you doing? Colin, how you doing, mate, from Australia? We've got Bill. How you doing, Melody? Now, I know Melody Moko has a brand new song coming out very soon. Maybe you could do a little video and be on our show. Just send me in a little video about your song, and we would love that. Elizabeth, all the way from Ireland. I was just riding with our girl Lisa McHugh today from Ireland. Very fun. All right. Greetings, Kat, Stephen, Eli. Thanks, Greg Jones. He's tuning in from Tamworth, Australia. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I want to encourage you all to watch on YouTube today. By watching on YouTube, you help our watch hours, which means that someday, eventually, in a really long time, because it takes us forever, we might be able to be monetized on YouTube. All right, I'm going to kick off. Oh, I didn't finish telling you what's on the show. I also have a little video where I talk about my car, my shit car all the time. So I'm going to take you and show you my shit car. We also went on a little adventure with Eli, which I did a little videoing. And you know how like people get a little puppy and they share all that, like they go, oh my gosh, you should see my dog. Then they get all their videos about their dog. That's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do today. Also, we have the new song challenge. Now, I'm throwing a bunch. I've been writing 3 times a week, and I have a bunch of new songs. So I'm going to throw you a few new songs. I also am going to sing for you a song that has just been recorded by an Australian male vocalist of the year, CMAA award-winning vocalist of the year. So he is about to release that on his new record, and I've been asked to sing it because he sang it the other day in his live stream, and someone said, please sing it. We'd love to hear your version. Okay, before we get too far, g'day, Steve. How you going?
I'm doing quite well. Hopefully the the audio is a little bit better here. It might not be. It's still a work in progress.
Can we give a thumbs up if you can see the audio?
All right. Well, cheers, guys.
Give us a little thumbs up. You know what? I'm going to just quickly type this into the Facebook, if I can do it. I'm going to quickly type this into Facebook. I want to encourage you, please share this post. I'm going to leave a little link right now. For someone not so technically challenged, I feel challenged from time to time. So, Steve, we forgot to give you your own little comment section as well, so you can read the comments. But anywho, paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. Here we go. I've sent you a little link. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. All Right. I'm going to kick off with this one. This has been really popular lately. I played it a few weeks back, and you guys are digging it. So here we go. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna tie me down. Was everything I said before I met the man I made it all long gone now? No one's gonna catch me. Nobody's gonna make me blue. Everything just seemed to up away and melt away the day that I met you. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming way too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to take it down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love dry. I wasn't gonna do this. I didn't wanna be out of control. Pulled my hands off the wheel, got no idea where it's gonna go. I never thought I'd be here. Wasn't gonna travel down this path. Don't know the destination, but my heart's accelerating, going way too fast. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming way too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to tear down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love dry. Yeah, I'm gonna learn to let love dry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drive like a Porsche down a Malibu highway, T-top Camaro with a heart-shaped gas tank. And love is taking over, and now I'm dreaming way too soon. You got me floating like a feather, but I'm scared I'm gonna get another scar or two. I try to tear down the heartstrings, afraid to take this ride. There ain't no use resisting, cause I'm too caught up in this time. I'm gonna learn to let love drive. Yeah, I'm gonna let it drive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna learn to let love drive. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I want to do a big shout out to our friend, our buddy Don. He's already put a tip in the tip bucket. Thank you, Don. I really appreciate that. You guys are so, so sweet. Let me just check out this. What's happening over here? Oh, Don, thank you so much. We've got Flying Girls Bling. Who is that? Thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate it. Well, we love doing this. We love coming live every week. It's a good bit of fun. Now, Steve, why don't we play? Oh, here we go. We've got Michael says, "Hi, Steve. My auntie Roz gives me a thumbs up. Audio much better for Steve." Greg says, "Thank you, Steve." We can chime in if you want, Steve.
Yeah, that's a big 10-4 there. Thanks, buddy.
Steve in mission control. All right. Well, you guys, I've got a KB, it's called the KB Club Facebook group, and you guys have been so kind for those of you who are on it. If you're not in it, you're more than welcome to send a request and join. It's called the Katrina KB Club. I think it's the KB Club. And I kind of asked, what kind of things do you want to know? What kind of thing? If I was to make some content for you, what would you like? And I'm not sure when I'm going to release this, but I thought I might share a little bit of my backstory with you all, starting from when I was a little girl. So here is the first little video we're going to play for you today. I grew up in a small country town called Gunnedah, New South Wales, Australia, which is like 6 hours northwest of Sydney. Both of my grandfathers played music. So my grandfather on my dad's side He played the alto saxophone in a jazz ragtime band, and my grandfather on my mother's side, my poppy, he played country music. And I remember sitting on this knee and he'd wrap the guitar around me and sing songs. And it was funny as a little girl, you know, all the cousins would be playing and doing other things, but for me it was like when Poppy brought out that guitar, I'd be mesmerized by him. Well, I thought it wouldn't be right, and I know my Auntie Roz and my mum are watching today, so I'm sure they loved that. Jessie Davis says, your quality is looking amazing today. Thank you, Jessie, you sweet thing. We've got a little bit of a different kind of set for Steve in Mission Control. So he's a little bit more brighter today, so you can see he's not hiding in the shadows as he likes to sometimes. Lindsay, how you doing? Good to have you here. Ross Moonshine, how you doing, mate? Awesome. Oh my gosh, Lacey Russell, you are fly girl. Thank you so much, honey. You didn't have to put a tip in the bucket, you silly sausage. Thanks for the love hearts, Mum. All right, so my grandfather used to sing this song to me, so I thought I'm going to sing it for you. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, headed for a train, feeling elevated as my jeans. Bubba thought the diesel down just before it rained, and rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I played it soft for bars and a blues. When she Bobby slapped in time, I was holding Bobby's head in mine, and we sung every song that's driving you, yeah. Oh, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and nothing is all that Bobby left me. Oh, feeling good while Sissy laughing, Bobby sang the blues. Oh, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby and my gay, yeah. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, well, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done, well, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. One day in Salinas, oh no, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Oh, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and nothing is all that Bobby left me. Oh, feeling good while Sissy laughing, Bobby sang the blues. Oh, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby and my gang. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, my Bobby and my gang, yeah. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, my Bobby and my gang, yeah. La da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, hey, da 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 da, yeah, my Bobby McGee, yeah. And na 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 na, hey, yeah, my Bobby McGee. Oh, feeling good was Sissy laughing, Bobby sang the blues. So feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby on my game. Good enough for me and my Bobby on my game, yeah. Good enough for me and my Bobby on my game, yeah. Well, thanks, guys. I got my friend Lacey Russell from California on, and she says, "Hey, Mama Julie." Lacey, my mum, and we went out on my birthday when my mum come to town a few years ago, and we got up to mischief. My mum doesn't drink, so she kind of kept us safe, I guess. That was a good night. All right. We've got Rose. She said, "Didn't realise you were Australian too." Well, there you go. I'm in Victoria. Hey, Rose, whereabouts in Victoria are you watching from today? I have a confession. I actually have never really been to Victoria. I've spent a fly in, fly out in Melbourne, but my adventuring has never taken me south. But I think it's because I really love warm weather. And so as a kid, we'd go north always for a vacation. Enjoying the music in the background while I'm working. Stuart Kennedy, oh, you sweet thing, good to see you. Everyone seems a bit shy tonight, I might say, but if you would like to be a part of the conversation, heckle me. You can heckle Steve. How you going over there, Steve?
I'm doing good. Honestly, it's things are starting to run smoothly with the new setup. Lots of buttons to press, lots of opportunity for mistakes, and I'm ready to roll.
I like this. You like to live on the edge, so it's like a bit risky, you know?
I was called Danger once, so Danger Man.
You were. Troy Kemp has coined you Danger Man, right?
Yeah, me and him go way back.
I love it. All right, Rose says she's from Terang, way down south, 30 minutes from coast. Awesome. That's cool. All right, well, I've been writing a bunch of songs, and I have a lot of friends on here who are always like, "Please just share us something new. What are you playing?" So I put together a little membership for $2 a month. You can be a part of my songbook, which I share every single song that I've recorded and had released, which I may have taken them off Spotify. Not all of them are up and available, but I think there's like 45 songs on there now. And every month I put up 2 new songs with a blog and talk about how I wrote the song and just sort of give you some insight and an opportunity to weigh in on what songs you want to listen to and what songs you want me to record to release officially. So I'm really excited about that. We have got some great people on there, a part of the community. So thank you for those of you who are signed up to Songbook. I love it. It's been a fun little adventure. So thank you very much. All right. Well, I think we're going to play another little video. Here we go. My first experience with music started out, apart from my grandfather's, started out in school where I sang in the school choir. And I think I was about 7 years old, 7 or 8. When I found my voice, I started getting some like solos in the choir and some really good spots, and it was a great opportunity. And these teachers noticed something special in me. I wasn't very smart. I couldn't read very well, and I was always in the dumb classes at school. It was something that I was actually good at. Well, thanks, guys. We had a good old time. Steve and I went down by the river on the weekend and started doing some filming, and we thought we'd see where it would land. And as I was editing the videos together, I'm like, looking back through being a kid and singing in the choir and I feel like finding my purpose, I guess you could say. Music was the one thing I could actually do. So, I've kind of really enjoyed putting these together. So let me know what you think of them. Now, can you give me like a little hands up? Actually, speaking of hands, I spray tanned the other day and my hands are a little crazy. Travis Collins, put your hands up if you know who Travis Collins is, my Aussie friends. So he is recording, he's just recorded a brand new album, and this is going to be on it. And I just got a little sample of the song today. So I thought I might play it for you. I've had a request to sing it for you. I also want to give a big shout out to Mark Edson, who put a tip in the tip bucket. Thank you very much. If you do like what you're hearing, you can put a little tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. All right. Some people pass on through. I might put it up a bit higher. And the way that Travis has done it is so good. I feel like it's way better than the demo. So let me see if I can try and do it like he does it. Here we go. Some people pass on through, some people stay forever. Everybody leaves a mark, for worse or for better. But you can't fight the truth, we're all something to someone. If you're gonna be a memory, be a good one. Hug the hurt, kiss the broken, tell the lost and lonely soul with heart wide open. Take the time, live the moment. If there comes a day you have to go without them, leave them better than you found them. It could be a good old friend or lover, or a stranger. To find yourself in need sometimes is human nature. If you have a chance to lend a hand, don't miss it, 'cause you get more when you give, so make a difference. Hug the hurt, kiss the broken, love a lost and lonely soul with a heart wide open. Take the time, live the moment. And if there comes a day you have to go without them, leave them better than you found them. Then you found them. Leave them stronger on their own to fade. Leave them braver, give us selfishly. Hug the hurt, kiss the broken, love a lost and lonely soul with a heart wide open. Take the time, live the moment. If there comes a day you have to go without them, leave them better than you found them. Better than you found them. Leave them better than you found them, found them. Leave them better than you found them. Yay! You know what? Like the recording that Travis has done for that song, I feel absolutely honoured that he recorded that song. He just did an amazing job. I just listened to it and I go, oh my gosh, it sounds so incredible. So a big clap for Travis. If you don't know who Travis Collins is, go check him out because he is absolutely amazing. I also want to apologise. I've wrote the wrong date. It was last week's. I had to change the description every week and I knew I was forgetting something today. So there we go. I also want to do a big shout out to Klaus. Is it Klaus or Klaus? Klaus? Rudder, thank you so much for the tip. We really appreciate it. You are so sweet. We are playing for tips today, so if you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the bucket. We will love you forever. Steve and I actually went for a drive on Sunday. We went down to some waterfalls about an hour and a half out of town. And for the longest time, I'm like, Steve, I want to go hiking. And last summer, I was paying off my visa, so I didn't really have much of it. I think I had one day off a month, to be honest. And so Steve and I ended up finally doing some like fun stuff. So Eli had never ever gone for a swim before. Up until this point, he was afraid of the water. So you guys did ask that you wanted to see some more Eli videos. So here it is.
We are going to find not 1, but 5 waterfalls.
Here's a clean-cut pretty boy, hell of a smile, paying dues with daddy's money instead of his time. He sleeps all day, parties all night, but he's drinking with the boys that'll get him signed. He bought a guitar, but nothing to say, that won't stop him anyway.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy.
What is it? Oh, that's a good boy.
Good boy.
What is it? Yes, yes, baby.
Good boy.
Good boy, baby. Yes, hello. The fun? Good boy. Oh.
Oh yeah, get all muddy.
They're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. She's a dirty.
All right, we're just making our way back into town. It was a very, very successful day. Eli went for his first dip in the water. He was a little nervous at first, then he fell. So, you know, he had to learn really quick. Overall, good time.
Everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Got the next big song like a big star. Sing paying big cost for a big hot dream. Oh, everybody thinks they're the next big thing. Everybody thinks they're the next big thing.
Oh my gosh, so cute. He was the cutest thing. Like when he was splashing in the water, it was absolutely adorable. We got Rebecca on YouTube. She says, too cute. My Marley loves to run, swim in the creek and beach. I love that. We have Mark Edson says, sad tonight. My kitty disappeared. Cheer me up, Mark. I'll cheer you up anytime. My brother, he's watching today. He says, super cute. That's gorgeous. Karen said, hey, you know what, Steve? Your parents, they're letting us down tonight. Normally, Mum and Papa Kenny are heckling us all night. So,
Mom's talking a little bit.
I haven't seen her pop up.
Yeah, Dad said he is watching from the Beaver Creek.
You do the, click on your thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry, hold on. Yeah, Dad said he's watching from Beaver Creek Mansion. And apparently, Dad just texted me. He said Scoob was really watching Eli. I think Scoob's afraid of Eli.
That is so funny. Do you know what? I'm not getting any of those messages. That's so weird.
Yeah, they're coming from YouTube.
Yeah, I am getting some YouTube, like Karen's here, Stuart. If you're on YouTube, give us a little holler. That's so interesting. It's so funny. Maybe I can't see their messages. There you go.
Yeah, everybody really should go over to YouTube. Just do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it.
The quality is much better on YouTube if you would like to see this in a little bit better quality. Also, it really helps us with getting our watch time up so we can potentially monetize this one day. We don't have to rely on so heavily on tips. But if you do love it, he goes, I don't think you got my YouTube messages earlier. Jesse, I see Jesse's messages. That's weird. He's coming through. How about watch it from both? Don says. Oh, Don, he just like double trouble. I love that. Don's always putting that extra effort in, isn't he? We love Don. All right. So I thought I wanted to show you. Oh, before I say that, for those of you who are watching and you might have your dog. You might want to put. Here we go. Wallace Kinney. Scoob's head tilted when Steve said Eli's name. It was like old times. That is so cute. There you go. I got yours. Well, so Don says YouTube is actually better. Facebook is a few seconds delayed. There you go. Jesse says cats in 3D stereo. I love that. That's so cool. You guys are like high achievers. Were you going to say something, Steve? Oh, Steve went to like press the button and then he stopped. And I'm so sorry. I need to put the comments there for Steve next time so he can chime in a little bit more. We've got Indy. Indy says, sorry I'm late. Hey, you better be sorry. We missed you all this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, Indy. We love you. I wanted to encourage you, if you want to be on the show, send us a little snippet of something. We would love for you to be on here. All you have to do is email it at info@katrinabergwijn.com. Otherwise, you can just send it to me in the DMs, direct messages, all the things. I respond to most things. So, all right. Also, if you want to be alerted whenever we go live, we will send you an email on the day. If you sign up to live alerts, just go to katrinabergwijn.com/sign up, and you'll never ever miss a live show. So thank you. And regardless, if you want to just find out about my music when it comes out, sign up, katrinabergwijn.com/sign up. I would love for you to be on my mailing list. I've got some really cool content coming out with it all. Okay, Don just said, it helps in Lost in Translation. I can hear it a second time. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Still don't know what they mean though. Oh, that is so funny. If you are American, can you give me a little hands up and tell me if you struggle sometimes understanding what I'm saying? I'd love that. You know, my Australian friends telling me that I have this little southern twang to my accent. All right, I'm going to sing a song. Steve, do you want to say anything? Is there anything you want to add?
Yeah, I think we might need to get an intern because there's a whole lot of stuff to set up now. Pretty much it. That's all. You know, actually, I can actually get another computer hooked up to this entire rig so that transitions are even smoother. And if I forget something, the intern will definitely not forget it. Otherwise, they won't be an intern any longer.
Oh gosh, that's so funny. So also one little sad news, Don was talking about Lost in Translation. We actually are not going to do Lost in Translation today. We had a little bit of a stressful... Okay, here's the story. Here is the story. We've had a big, busy week of... I've been writing and we haven't really had a day off. Steve's been recording and doing some stuff out of town, and we woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Actually, it was 5:30, wasn't it, Steve? Yeah. We went to bed at 1 a.m. last night, woke up at 5:30 to go to the gym and start our day and get this live stream. We like to be more organized and to get this live stream going. And how did we do?
Green screen there, sorry. Well, the thing is about the whole waking up early thing.
We did good.
We did great. Got to the gym. Got a great sweat going, and it all came crashing down when we got home and took a giant nap. So,
well, like, what the problem was is that we forgot to put the dishwasher on last night. We're like, oh, we'll wash the dishes while we'll just wash the dishes and then we'll have food. And so I sat down for 5 minutes and I said, oh, I might just have a little nap for half an hour, and I turned my alarm off in my sleep, and I woke up at right at 11 o'clock when my write was. So we got a good 8 hours sleep, I guess. But as soon as I finished my write, we've been doing stuff trying to get this live stream together. Anyway, long story short, we shouldn't make excuses, Steve. We won't let you guys down next week. Stephanie Mason is on board. Hey, my darling girl. She's all the way from Brisbane, Australia. All right. Well, I wanted to share a little video of a thing I like to call my shit car. Not as yet, Steve, very good. But I wrote a song about when I first moved to Nashville and my shitty little car. and so I thought I'm going to make you a video. I'm going to sing the song first, and then you can watch the video. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on the highway, dreaming of someday. I done thinking I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise in the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it. 200 miles for $100 and folks to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, but I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday. Ain't no other way romantic, 'cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. Yeah. So I'm all in. I got a beat up car, no credit score, like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday ain't all the way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? 'Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday, yeah, ain't all the way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? 'Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living the good days. Oh my gosh. Yay! You guys are so sweet. My auntie Rod, she says, best song, thumbs up. Stephanie Mason said, made my week. Hey, my darling girl, so good to have you here. Walt said, not to bring down a room, but I think I've heard this song before. Wallace, haha, just kidding. All right, I'm going to introduce you to my shit car. Now, when I say shit car, I mean it very endearingly. I love my car. Very, very blessed to have this car, but it is bit shit. So here we go, the shit car.
So I thought I might give you a tour of my shit car. I bought this bad boy when I first moved to town for about $3,500, and I've had someone hit me, like reverse into me. So as you can see, she's a little worse for wear. This thing, like I can stick my hand in there. But you know, I take it to get looked at by the mechanic. I'm always taking it to the mechanic and getting oil changes and stuff. And I said to my mechanic last time I was there, I said, oh, I'm going to Memphis this weekend. Is there any way you can squeeze me in for an oil change? And he's like, oh, don't drive this car to Memphis. It probably won't get you there. And I said, I drive this car to Memphis all the time. All right, here's my shit car. So I am actually, if you have ever been given a lift by me, you know that I'm a very messy, and my car's always a mess. So this is actually pretty clean. One of my favorite features of this car is that the dashboard has disco lights in there. It's constantly always flashing and telling me that my car could potentially blow up. No, not that bad. I had someone hit me from behind on the interstate, and just a little like love tap. And since then, my trunk has never been the same. And so every time, we actually call this a boot in Australia, by the way, this little hatchback thing. Now my boot doesn't open, so every time I play a gig, this is how I open the boot. This is my shit car. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today, and thank you for watching my shit car.
reversed into at the back in the front and driven up from behind. 2 accidents, but somehow this little car just keeps going. It was only little love taps both sides, but yeah, I tell you what, it's a bloody good car. It's still good. Do you know how many miles my car has, Steve?
Sorry, no, I've never actually looked at it.
I feel like
drives
it's in like
pretty good though.
high 200s, something like that. Mark says, "Hey darling, Jesse Davis looks like a Pimp My Ride intro video." That is so funny. I should pull up. I should apply my car to be pimped out. It is bloody funny. That is so funny. Well, I want to encourage you, if you enjoy yourself and you love seeing these live streams, we are playing for tips tonight. If you would like to put a tip in the bucket, you can at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. The little link is on my Facebook, in my Facebook comments. Now, this week, because I have new music coming out, the release date from my first American single is on July 17th. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that as that comes along. But what I've done is I've created some playlists on Spotify, and I wanted to encourage you to go head over to Spotify and please follow me on Spotify and start listening to some of these playlists if you love discovering new music. It's full of good songs. It's full of good songs and good artists. So the first one is like the Australian playlist. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a little itchy nose. I've got the Australian playlist. It's called The Best of Country Australia. And on this playlist, you've got all the top 40 artists that are in Australia charting right now. So you've got the McClymonts, they take the cover. The McClymonts, the Wolf Brothers, Lee Kernaghan. You've got a lot of good ones up there. Lots of them. So check it out. Jane Denham, I think Amber Lawrence, all my faves. And then the next playlist is the new Nashville, which on this playlist I've got like all of the, like my peers in Nashville, people I've seen around for forever, and that are like either on the cusp of getting their record deal or they've just got a record deal. And there's a lot of buzz around them in town. I've got like people like Lainey Wilson. You've got Megan Patrick. My Dozzies, the Dozzy Aussies are on the front cover. I've got Mary Cutter, Yakin. He's a great artist as well. Lots of good ones on there, so check that out. Then I also have one last playlist called Made the Cut, and I'm really proud of this playlist. This one is full of all the songs that have been cut by other artists that I've had a part in writing. And I think there's about 19 songs on the playlist, and that covers, these releases have come out of 4 different countries and 3 different continents. So that's pretty exciting. So check it out. All right, we've got Jim. Hey, mate, how you doing? I joined just in time to see your ride. Hello, Steve and Katrina. Jim, good to see you, mate. Jim, we actually did a little video of our walk the other day out near you. I want to do a big shout out to Indy as well. Thank you so much, Indy. He just put a tip in the bucket. You are so sweet. Mark said, I've been listening to you on Spotify all day. Oh, thank you, Mark. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. Wallace says, the little crapper will be in a museum someday when you're rich and famous. I love that. I don't think I've ever heard your dad say that little crapper. Meaning the car, of course. Don, love the playlist. Great artist. Thanks, Don. I hope you've loved discovering these artists. They've got some good ones there. Love the songs. Mark, you are so sweet. Thank you. Well, so Wal was giving me a hard time a minute ago about him already hearing that song before. So I have actually got 2 new songs for you today. And I also have 1 extra song, maybe. Time depending. Maybe I don't. Probably, maybe I don't. We'll see. But so I wrote this song yesterday. I've been writing a lot. So I've got a song I wrote yesterday that I'm going to play for you and a song that I wrote last week. So I'm not sure how good this is. Can you tell me if it's any good or not? I don't know. Steve hasn't even really heard it. He heard a little bit of it. And yeah, let me know. I had this idea coming home in the car on Monday. I was traveling and I was doing like these little voice memos in my and I just had this idea of this old school country song from a woman's perspective about, you know, a downtown honky tonk. So it's actually not really about a downtown honky tonk. It's called Let's Get It On. So here we go. He was two stepping in a bar on Broadway, had the band playing Merle Haggard and Conway, with a tweety little bachelorette swinging in his arms. I shinned on in my ripped blue jeans and caught his straight eye catching me. I could hear his thoughts over that twanging guitar, yeah. Let's get it on, it's taking too long. If it feels right, then it can't be wrong. Don't mind if I'm coming on strong. Let's get it on. The next song, he come over to me and spun me to the bar for a glass of whiskey. I said, hands off, boy, you got some hide. He sipped it slow and over the rim. He flashed a little devil's grin, said, darling, damn, you're cute, trying to play nice. Let's get it on, it's taking too long. If it feels right, then it can't be wrong. Don't mind if I'm coming on strong. Let's get it on. Solo. A girl like me don't kiss and tell, so I'll keep the rest to myself. You know, it's not my style. Oh, dang it. But wrinkle of butts drive me wild. Let's get it on, it's taking too long. If it feels right, then it can't be wrong. Don't mind if I'm coming on strong. Let's get it on, it's taking too long. Right, then it can't be wrong. Don't be shy, what you want. Get it on now before it's gone. Let's get it on. Oh, I wrote that one with Miss Mary Cutter, which I know you all know now. She is just the sweetest little thing from Kentucky. And we just had the funnest time writing that song. We thought, you know, let's get it on. Like, that's something that, like, we're trying to picture that sleazy man that somehow can weasel his way into a bedroom of a girl. So there we go. Love the songs. Thanks, Mark. You're so sweet. Oh, that was commenting to the other thing before. All right. We've got a lot of people here watching on YouTube today. Thank you so much, our YouTube friends. We do love it. We think the quality is a lot better. You're making guitar noises with your mouth. I am. I love that. All right, we've only got time for a few more things today, but I've got another little video to share with you. I'm trying to think. I can't remember exactly what is in this one, but here we go.
Singing in a school choir ended up leading me to audition to be a performer at the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000. My first experience playing an instrument was the piano, but I found it harder to express myself than what I would with a guitar. And the moment I picked up my brother's guitar and started teaching myself chords and writing songs was when life kind of began for me. I would say I felt like I was on my path. I was obsessed. I used to get off the school bus and run as fast as I could home and just play and write songs for hours every afternoon, and then I'd fall asleep. And then Mum would wake me up for dinner, and then I would play until 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, I was probably a little too tired to be going to school.
Yay! So a funny thing was, when I played in the Sydney Olympic Games, when I was in the opening ceremony, I was just one of the fodder in down the below bit. But there was a girl, and my Aussies will know what I'm talking about. There was a girl called Nikki Webster, and my dad watched the opening ceremony, and he knew what section I was in and what part I would be coming up. And there was this little girl called Nikki Webster. I should have got a picture of her for you. And she has like blonde curly hair, and she was the child star of the Olympics. So my dad, for a lot of it, he was sitting there watching going, oh my gosh. He calls me Flossie. He goes, oh my gosh, that's Flossie. For a while of the show, and he goes, oh, it's not her. Because I wouldn't tell him. Like, I would say, no, I'm not allowed to tell you. They've told me, no, I'm not allowed to tell you what was happening in the Olympics. So funny. All right. We have some comments over here on Facebook. Thank you so much. Michael gave a little applause. Thank you, Michael. We've got Stephen. Cheers, hearts. You're sweet. Love it. He says, Jess Rickson, g'day from Australia. Mark Edson, he said, once you picked me up in that car and took me to your gig, I was very grateful. Thank you. I have, absolutely. Mark's a legend. We've known each other for, I want to say 20 years, but it's not quite 20 years, at least 15. 10, at least 10, 15, something like that. And so whenever he comes down to Nashville, of course, I'll pick you up and take you for coffee or whatever we're doing. Odell, my Wisconsin friend. Hey, mate, how are you? Greg Jones says, how can it be a shit car if it's got a Nissan badge? You know what? One thing I was actually going to get some kind of top down. It wasn't a Porsche. It was like an old school something. I don't know what it was, but the parts were going to be really expensive if it was going to break down. And so I decided to not get it. And I got this little Nissan. And the reason I got the Nissan is because I'm a Toyota girl. I've always loved Toyotas. And I thought, you know what, I can't afford a Toyota, but Nissan is the next best thing. So, and my American friends, you go, what's a Nissan? You guys call it a Nissan? Is that how do you say it, Steve? Yeah, Nissan. A Nissan? All right. And Stephanie Mason had a giggle. The car of my dreams being a GTR R32. Do you know what that is, Steve? No, I don't. Oh, Steve's a cars guy. He loves it. But, you know, I said the next car we get will probably be a gig van. You're very shy today, Steve. You don't want to chime in?
Whoops. I keep forgetting that button is just on. There's so many buttons.
Do you think it's cute the way Steve says button?
There's so many buttons.
Buttons. Another lost in translation. I love it. Stephanie says, great song. Thanks, Steph. Odell, I love it. Please have Mary as a guest. Oh, Greg Jones, I probably could do that. I did have Mary. Did you, Greg, were you watching when Mary was a guest one other time? I actually messaged Mary the other day and asked if she wanted to do a little cooking segment on the show. I thought that would be hilarious. She does these Taco Tuesdays on her mailing list. She sends out a taco recipe. I said, why don't you just come do a little bit on our mailing list? We thought it was funny. Love that red top, Mark says. Thank you. Yes, I love Nikki Webster. You guys are so great. All right. We are almost running out of time, but I wanted to encourage you. My little koalas are on the way to the USA. So for my American friends that would love to support me and would love some koala hugs, you can get a koala pack. They're limited edition koala pack. There's only limited sizes. I think there's a lot of small sizes. So if you've got little ones that might love a little gift like this, or like I think they're like, there's lots of sizes. Just go and check them out, what we've got in stock. But they are so cute. And my mum has had a few just sort of sitting and looking at her at home in a lounge room. She says they all look different. They've all got their own little unique thing. All right. Stuart Kennedy says, it would be good to see Mary live with her tacos. I know, it would be so funny. Jared Taylor Music, coming to visit you soon as planes head that way. Jared, you're a legend. I love your little hustle right now. You're killing it. All right. I'm going to sing you. I might only have time for one more song. Actually, let's play a little video. Can we skip to the video, Steve, before I play the song? I'll play the song as the last song. I had one more song in here, but I think we're going to run out of time. So here is the last little video of my little segment. I've got lots more videos to share with you, but I thought I want to tell you my story a little bit of it before I actually moved over here to Nashville. So here we go.
I first heard about Nashville when I was about 15 years old. My manager at the time, Joan Douglas and Cheryl Burns from the pub group, were like, Katrina, I really can see you as a songwriter living in Nashville. Being from Gunnedah, Australia, I thought, how in the world can I ever make that happen? And for me, it was this pipe dream. Moved out to Nashville in 2017, and I tell you what, it has not been an easy ride, even to the point of building my own courage up to get to move here. But every tear and every heartache and every hardship has definitely been worth it. Like, look how beautiful it is.
Yay! Well, I want to do a big shout out to those of you who left a tip today. Stephanie Mason, Ian, Indy, thank you, Claus, Mark, Don, Fly Girls Bling, thank you so much. It's not too late if you do want to leave a tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. But this is the last song to sing for you today. I know my mum's watching, and she's been raving about this song. She says she loves it, so I thought I'd sing it for Mum. I wrote this song last Friday and posted it on Facebook, so if you do want to listen to it, you can check it out on Facebook. But Mark just says, I love your eyes and smile. Thank you so much. Jesse says, it sounds so inappropriate to hear people talking about Mary's tacos. That is very funny. Diana Smith, hey Katrina, finding it hard to catch your live gigs during work. Hope to catch up on the weekend gig. Oh, you're so sweet, darling. Yes, well, I hopefully you can put me in the background as you're working away, or whatever you can do. But thank you so much for taking a little moment to drop in. I keep telling Troy Blatchard, my friend in Australia, that he just needs to fake that he's got to do a really big poo on the toilet. to just run and hide somewhere while he's working so then he can watch the show. Yeah, sometimes I get really close to my supporters. We share too much information. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you. Can we give a big round of applause to Stephen Mission Control? Steve? Yeah. You know what's so crazy? The lights changed in Mission Control now, Steve, since the sun's gone down a little bit. It has, yeah. And we also had Barry Jolie ask what the weather's like over here. Steve, what's the weather like? How would you describe it?
Yeah, it's a hot one. That's for sure. I would say, I would say it's every bit as hot as Satan's butt. So
Satan's butt.
Satan's butt. It's hot. It's really hot, and it's humid. So as soon as you walk outside, you just start sweating. It's not a good feeling. It's not.
Welcome to the South.
That's why people drink here, honestly.
Yeah, we're doing it wrong. I also want to encourage you all to sign up to my mailing list. You can at katrinaburgoyne.com/sign up. You can sign up for the live alerts. You just tick the box. But I've got new music coming out in just a few weeks, and I cannot wait to start rolling out some little secrets and snippets for you all. Also, you can catch up with me on the KB page. It's the KB Club. So come hang out. I think there's about 270 maybe people on there, and I just kind of share all the behind the scenes stuff. If I have something a little secretive, I will share it with you. So come hang out. Here we go. This is for my mum. She loves it. I'm just going to quickly check one more if there's no more little comments that I've missed. All right, here we go. Love yous. Here we go. Before I met you, I don't know what I was thinking. Throwing every dime at a good time weekend, turning it up all over town. No plans on settling down. Then you photobomb me on a rooftop bar. The next damn night I'm in your car. Your hands in my hair, whisper in my ear. For the record, boy, I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what we shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I run in the skyline, fading in a rear view. I wanna get away get away with you. I don't know if I can keep this car from wrecking. 90 miles an hour, kissing every other second. Your breath on my neck, fogging up the windshield. What a steal. I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what we shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I'm running a skyline fading in the rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Yeah, I wanna get away with you. Wanna get away with getting away with you. I wanna get away. Oh, I wanna get away with getting away with you. Yeah, I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what we shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I'm riding a skyline fading in the rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Yeah, I wanna get away with you. Wanna get away with getting away with you. I wanna get away, yeah. I wanna get away with getting away with you. Ooh, I wanna get away with, I wanna get away with getting away with you. Wanna get away, yeah, yeah. I wanna get away with getting away with you. I wanna get away with you. Well, thank you so much for watching today. We love you so much, and we will be back here again on next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, Australian time, next Wednesday, American Central Daylight Savings Time at 7 o'clock, and Thursday morning, Australian time, I think it's 10 a.m. We've got Papa, says love ya. Pam Kinney, thanks Pam. Great show. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Give a big round of applause to Steve in Mission Control. We love you, Steve. Thank you for the memories. Yay. See you all next week.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living a good day.